Hello guys, and welcome back to another map first impressions video. Today we're going to take a look at a map called Mazury, and you can find this map over at the farmingsimulator.com website in the beta section. This map is for PC and Mac only. The description says the map has two farms and reflects the village of Kociol Duzy in Poland. That's my mangled attempt at pronouncing that. But anyway, there will be a description in the there will be a link in the description below. And with that, let's go ahead and jump on in to the map. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up our gator. I'm gonna pull up our log. You can ignore this warning that deals with a different map. Looks like we've got some animated horses and cows in the map. And we're done loading up all of our equipment. The log is error-free. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the map itself. Oh, so this is a not quite a full map, but it's got some rather interesting fields. Let's go ahead and see how many fields we own. Looks like we start with fields 5, 6, 22, 23, and 19. Looks like there's a fair bit of, we'll have to see. Is this grass? So there is a fair bit of grass on this map that looks like it's not owned by anybody. So that probably means that we can cut it. Let's go ahead and look. We've got our standard crop types on this map. We have 3 main sell points. We have a sell point for wool, although the price for wool is shockingly bad. So I hope that price goes up. Or this map really is not really made for sheep. Our hay, straw, and sell point. We have our silage sell point is at a silage heap. I don't see the BGA listed, so there may not be a BGA on the map. We start with a fairly small list of equipment. All of it is in good working order with very little hours on it. Let's go ahead and take out a loan so we can buy some animals. All right. We have all 3 animal types on this map. We have sheep, pigs, and cows. We don't start with any. There's nothing in the various feed troughs. And our silo has a capacity of 160,000 liters. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and take a look at that starting equipment. So we start with 2 tractors, 145 and 125 horsepower. We have a small Case IH 1660 with grain header. We've got a small Metaltech tipper, cultivator, and the Great Plains seeder. That's all we start with. Let's go ahead and order up our gator. Let's take a look, and there's the shop. There's our gator. Let's hit reset and see what happens. It looks like the gator resets up here, right on the main farm, which is a good thing. So let's go ahead and explore that farm and figure out where things are. Like so, when we start here, we've got our New Holland tractor already hooked up to the Great Plains seeder. And here's our other tractor hooked up to the cultivator. Go ahead and open that gate. Here's our harvester and our header. So we start with a couple pallets of seed, a couple pallets of liquid, or a pallet of liquid, and a couple pallets of solid fertilizer. Well, the lights are bright in here. They definitely work. There's our tipper, and this appears to be our silo out point. And this must be our silo in. Yep. That is a new static object I haven't seen. Here's our cow area. We've got our slurry, and I'm guessing that this will be our manure heap. Looks like we've got 2 silage bunkers here. There's a trigger. There's the trigger. Let's go ahead and go to the other end. Yep. And there's our gator. Okay. So let's go ahead and buy us up some moo-moos. Okay. Let's see if they animated in here. Here's our silage feed trigger. Looks like we can probably put straw in here also. Right, where are there cows down here? Ah, here they are. Okay, we have our grass trough and we have our water trough. Glad to see the water trough's not rotated this way and going downhill, or all our water would theoretically just fall out. Let's see, are these static? Yep. So the cows have a fairly large area to roam around in. That's very nice. And looks like we can get back here into a small grass field. Again, that's very nice. All right. Let's head on back up here and check out the pig area. Looks like we have some additional storage in here. Some more. I've not seen this battery cart. That's a new inanimate object, static object. Some interesting storage locations on the map. Let's see here. Where's our... Says we got fuel. I guess across the streets are pigs. These are some fancy gates, I have to say, for a farm, though. I wonder what that says. I still wonder what that says, because that's not what I can read. At any rate, even more storage for equipment and whatnots. Okay, so it looks like this may be a secondary silo. That's pretty cool. Yep, we got fill triggers and we got a tip trigger. And this looks like be our pig barn. Let's go ahead and order up some pigs. Bring on the bacon. Alright, here we've got our feed trough. We've got our water trough in here. And this is probably our straw trigger. Looks like the pigs just live in this building. It looks like they don't go anywhere. Poor little piggies. That's a nice gate. I like that gate. Again, we have our slurry point here and our manure heap. And interesting enough, it looked like... Oh no, I saw these silage bunkers out of the corner of my eye, and I thought we had some more, but no, they're just from across the street. Let's go ahead and check out this field here, field 24. So field 24 is almost 1 hectare in size, $79,000. There's no discounted prices here. 24 is long and narrow here, so let's we need to go check out field 4. That is the biggest field on the map. more storage. So we got plenty of storage here at the main farm, that is for darn sure. Alright, let's go over here and get in our gator and start exploring the place. Zoom on out, and first thing let's do is take a look around. It's a very nice map. I like the textures on these buildings here at the main farm. They're very nice and colorful and clear. Let's see what's this way. This way looks to just be a couple fields, so we'll go ahead and turn around. And let's make our way through town here. Looks like we've got a maybe just a secondary. Is this open? No? Okay. Well, I suspect these doors don't open then either. No. But I saw some cows back here. These are... Here's our animated cows. It's interesting that they're back here in the back of this area that we can't seem to get to. It's almost like the animated cows are wasted a little bit because we can't open the gate. No, it seemed to be. There we go. So unless you're back here, let's check this other fence out. Is this gate open? No. So really, it seems like the animated cows are kind of a not a waste, but not really use. You're not going to really see them. That's what I'm trying to say, unless you're over there working on one of those two fields, because you can't really get back there. The gates are not operable. Driving through the town here, the downtown village. Let's go ahead and go on over here to our sheep area, it looks like. Oops. Here we got some more. Is this another animated cow? Yep, we got another animated cow here, and this is a... this looks like to be where they can sell your manure. Door open? Nope. Alright, so here's a manure buy point. Complete with animated cows. And this is our sheep area. Interesting enough. So here's our wool pallet spawn point. This is our grass trough. And where's the water trough at? Is maybe one of these water and one of these is grass? There's no real visual indicator as to which is which. There are definitely two different triggers here. So based on the... let's see here. Based on the triggers, I'm going to guess that this is your grass trough and this is your water trough. But the poor sheep, they just get a little squared off fenced area. They really don't have any protection from the sun or from the rain or anything else going on here. So one of the fields we own is this little triangle shaped deal right here. Seems that we own some pretty small fields. Of course, we do have all this grass we have available to us. Oh, but this sliver right here, this is field 19. Well, this is a field that we own, and the field directly to our right is field 18, and we don't own that field. Now, I have found issues when you got fields super close together that maybe these aren't well defined. We're gonna have to. That's something to be careful about if you play this map to see how far over you can get before you get that classic "you don't own this field" message. As it may be pretty hard to farm field 19 without buying field 18, based on how close they are together to each other. I was thinking the field to our right now was a playable field, but it doesn't look like we can get over there. Looks like it might be a collisioned off. That's fine. Trying to look where I'm going and run into everything. Alright, looks like we've got a fair number of buy points and whatnot down here in town, so let's go ahead and check all of those out. Then we'll run down here and check out the chicken area and the silage heap and the sawmill. We'll make our way around to field 4, and then we'll end up at Mary's farm. Here's another buy point. This particular buy point seems to let's see what this is. Gomez Ridge Acres. So this is a buy point for 4 of our crops: wheat, canola, sunflower, and soybeans. This is a rather interesting map. I kind of like it. At the same time, I'm not sure about it. It's just different enough to make me interested in this map, I would say. Here's another buy point. This one will be, I'm guessing, the mill. And I guessed correctly. The mill takes all of our standard crops, with the exception of the 2 root crops. They are only sold at the transport hub. So I wonder if that means that there's a train on the map. This may be the buy point for wool. Let's take a look. Oh no, this is our animal buy point. Okay. There's our egg sell point, and here's our wool sell point. Okay. Oh, look around back. Here is potatoes. These just potatoes. This is the transport hub. Okay, so there is no train. I was a little fooled by the name, but you dump your potatoes around back there. Here's a makeshift scale. And this is our vehicle shop. So our vehicle shop is a trailer up on concrete blocks, basically. Okay, it's a rather interesting shop. But here you can see our sell and customize trigger. And then directly in front of us is field 6. We own this field. And little old field 5 is right here. We own this one. Oops. There you go. We own this little baby field. So this would be a pretty decent map for, I guess, small equipment. If you wanted to use the coon pack, this would be a good map for you, because it looks like you pretty much start out with some small stuff at the start. Except there's some pretty nice grass areas. This is a really nice sized grass area. Just need to figure out how to get into it, but it's a really nice grassy area there. Alright, here's our sawmill. Sell point for wood chips. And I'm guessing this will be the buy point for hay, straw, and grass. Oh, wait. It's back here. No, this is the I'm sorry, guys. This is the silage pit. This is where you sell your silage. There is no BGA here. It's just a hole in the ground, or dip in the ground with some silage. That's where you'll come and dump your silage to sell it. And then your chickens are right here. This is an inoperable gate, and oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are there seriously eggs all over this place? There are eggs all over this place. Whoever made this map is one mean person. I know I would never run all over here and look for eggs, that's for darn sure. Especially if this grass right here ever grows. If this grass grows any higher than it is, it will be near impossible finding these eggs. Alright. Here we got some more animated cows. Alright, let's shoot over here. I wonder if this maybe is a second farm. There's something down here. Maybe this is a BGA. It's not labeled. It doesn't appear to be anything other than a pile of junk. So we'll just back out and make our way back. So you can see on the map it looks like there's something there, but we can't even open it. I'm clicking, I'm hitting F1, I don't get anything. It seems like a waste to have that big area just fenced off without any access to it. That could be a nice place to put some placeable things down if you wanted to. But you're basically blocked out of that. So we do have traffic on the map. It appears that it's only on this main road here. Here's that huge grass area that appears to be completely mowable by you. Talk about making some serious money off of silage bales. Right here you can do it. I mean, this just goes on forever. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to buy us some sheep. Where's the sheep? Alright. Let's figure where the buy trigger is for our sheep. There we are. Yeah, we were driving around and I looked up at the money amount and I was like, why do we have so much money? Because we didn't buy our sheep. Alright, so we bought our sheep. Alright. This is huge. Seriously, this is going to be mega grass. Mega silage bales out of this production, I'll tell you that. Alright. It's head on over here. I want to check out field 4. Oh, here we got some more animated cows popping in. Traffic's not moving along too terrible bad. It's moving at a pretty good clip, actually. I'm catching it, but I'm catching it slowly at full 33 mile an hour here. So the traffic must be going at about 30 mile an hour maybe. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything down this road? Nope, just a couple fields. Let's go ahead and check out these field prices. I think they were missions on that other field. Yeah, there was. 7.42 hectares, $600,000. And 6.82 hectares, $552,000. So down here we're getting some pretty nice fields. But up by our farm, they're pretty podunky. All right, this road is going to nowhere. Let's go ahead and turn on in here. And the field to our right is the largest field on the map. There's field 15. Let's go ahead and check out field 4's prices here. Another grass field, a fairly nice size area. $14.42 hectares, $1.168 million. All right. So we got some forestry in here. Let's just go ahead and wind on through here and just check this out. Not too bad. Not too densely planted trees, but not overly sparse either. Oh, what is this? Okay, we got a little bit of a watering hole here. Be interested to know if you can maybe back your back down here and fill your water tanker. There we go. Alright, we got 2 more sell points down here, and I think that'll conclude us. Other than maybe seeing if we have another player farm down here that's not marked. Here's our buy point for hay, straw, and grass. And let's check out what this is. And this would be Mary's farm. Mary's barn. Yeah, Mary's farm. So this one takes wheat, barley, canola, and corn. So some of the buy points are a little particular as to what kind of crops they take. I'm not too sure about Mary's house. It's a little on the run-down side. Alright, let's go over here and check out this area, because this would be pretty cool to have a secondary farm over here. I mean, the map description did say 2 farms. I sure hope it didn't mean 2 farms by the fact that you've got a farm across the street from each other. Because I haven't seen 2 farms. Let's take a look here. That's not a farm that's accessible to us. We've already been here. That's where that pit is. We went down here and we couldn't get into there at all. I'm thinking that that this guy's idea of 2 farms is 1 here and 1 there. And for me, that's not really 2 farms, but hey. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool map. It's really interesting. Let's see if we can jump the river here. Alright, that was awesome. So guys, with that, I'm going to leave you. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have not subscribed and you're interested in my content, I do map videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Here's our animated horses that I mentioned on the load up. So we do map videos every Tuesday and Thursday. We do a Let's Play series on Churn Farm. We're using 24-day seasons. We do that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're also streaming on Upper Mississippi River Valley on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And we may be bringing a couple other things into the channel as time goes by. Also, I'd encourage you to check out the PCSG web community and the 3 Dudes Gaming Network, as well as the 3 Dude Media members that are in my description. So with that, guys, I'm going to bid you a farewell. Until next time, happy farming.